Happy hump day to you, sports fan. I'm Adam Deal. Glad you could join us here on the ProView Rundown in the beautiful confines of the ProView studios. We got Jay Pohl, Josh Brown. I guess we have a Dream Style Top 10 Plays we'll show you. There's a little tease. And then we got Ball So Hard University. Where you at?
What's up, people? What's up, bros? Just out here at Coachella.
Coachella?
Yeah, bro.
I love it.
It's really sick out here, bro. Working on the tan, just like, it was weekend one was pretty lit. It was pretty lit. Best part, Ariana Grande bringing out NSYNC, bro. It was the best.
Ariana Grande, huh?
Tearing up my heart when I'm with you.
No, I mean, gee, you got the stage, man. I think you should keep it going.
Yeah, dude, it's pretty lit out here.
All right, we're gonna get to all the Neowani in just a minute, but we got some highlights first. How about this? Number one versus number two in the state going at it, obviously in the same district, Rio Rancho and Volcano Vista. Shout out to the guys, the crew. Everybody here was on the broadcast. Did a really good job. We were able to get that pivotal camera from the back. No one knows how difficult it is to get that camera in a production, especially in New Mexico when you never know what the weather is like. But great production and all, so the guys did a really good job, and the game did not disappoint. How about some theatrics and a fantastic ending? Here's what happened yesterday.
Fastball, and Baca's going to put this out into left field. That's out against the wall, and it's a ground rule double. So coming around to score is Thomas Novicki. Diego Cortez will score, and so it's a 2 RBI ground rule double off the bat of Luke Baca. This actually going to hit Novicki. So Novicki hit by a pitch. This is high, and Brewer's going to run, and it's a double steal, and at the plate, and safe. He's got to be safe. Get himself out of this late jam, and this is belted out to right field. It'll stay shallow, but able to tag and make the run all the way. It's high track, and it's 2-1. So it's an RBI sac fly. There's the off speed, and Pine Track's going to put that into right field. Silcox going to make his way to third and slides in. It got loose. Silcox is going home, and we're tied. How about that? It got away from Baca at third. Now it's 2-2. The lefty fires. And Braunschweiger gonna send it deep to left field, and it's against the wall. And coming around is Pytrack. It's an RBI double for Braunschweiger. And Rio Rancho have their first lead, 3-2. Duran struck him out, and the comeback complete. And how about the performance on the mound for Andrew Duran? And Ron Murphy has got to be ecstatic with his crew today.
Talk about in this. Love the baseball bat transition there. It's beautiful. There's so much that goes on here. How about Braunschweiger? He gets the game-winning double. By the way, that's the coolest name, I think, in baseball is Braunschweiger. That's right. That's German, if you guys don't know. He gets the winner, but there's so much. I'm gonna step back, and I want to hear your guys' thoughts on this. Clayton Kemsky looks like he easily scores, and Gonzalez never had the ball, the catcher for Volcano Vista, and it was like the most obvious run score I've ever seen. Umpire completely just missed this one. I don't think I've ever seen a call miss that badly in a while. I'm just saying. I mean, that one he never even has the ball. Look, and if we could show it from the beginning.
That's home plate. He's touching home plate, but he doesn't have the ball at all.
Gonzalez never had the ball.
Look, the ball's on the ground.
And look at the umpire. He thinks that Gonzalez has the ball, right? Because he tags him without the ball. Watch. Like, the ball's not in his hands right now. He tags him. The ball is not in his glove.
Right
you see it between his legs.
Dude. That's home plate touch.
See, I don't really diss the home plate umpire too much because he was like looking for the tag and stuff. He thought it was there. What is this guy doing that's crouching right
a great
there?
point.
That's looking right at it. Like, come on.
No, it's
like,
a great point, but it's serious. That's why you've got both of them to make that call. He's looking at the same thing, and that's where Ron Murphy comes in. Guys, and now Rio Rancho ends up winning this game, and I guess it's a moot point, but if they don't win this game in such a battle, remember, this is number 1 in the state versus number 2 in the state. They're both 3-0 in district. This win is pivotal. It's for seeding. It's for everything. Rio Rancho has the inside track now if they could hold on to some of their games to win district and get the overall 1 seed. If they lose, then it was Volcano. So it was a big game. And that's what I'm asking. Ron Murphy comes out obviously frustrated, right? Ron Murphy's not happy with it. I don't blame him, and I'm surprised he even kept his cool.
Look at that dive, though, real quick. I mean, that was some great acting right there. Look at that dive at the end. That's theatrics trying to sell it right there. Bravo.
Okay, so obviously you see Ron Murphy, and if you know Ron Murphy, I mean, he's going to let you know how he feels about it. But like he asked, okay, he said, you didn't see it, sir. Let's get, and I'm sure he didn't say it as polite. Yeah. He said, let's look at what the other umpire said, and he's like, well, I didn't see it either. So frustrating for Rio Rancho. But let's move forward, right? Because the call ended up being a moot point with Kempski at the plate. Rio Rancho, they're down to their not just last out, they're down to their last strike. And Ethan Silcox was able to knock a single down the middle, and then Pytrack knocks a single out to right field. The throwing error scores, and then you could feel the momentum switch, and Rio Rancho pull a rabbit out of their hat to win the game. What did you guys think of
Little Leaguers,
of the
on
ending?
that one, that is why you hit your cutoff man. You don't have to go from right to third. That's why that cutoff man is there.
And you know what? You've got to know Ethan Silcox. You have to know the situation. Ethan Silcox is the fastest guy in Rio Rancho, or one of them. He's their center fielder. He can move. Okay, so you got to know the throw from, outfield to third. You're probably not going to get him anyways. And what does it matter? You just need 1 out. You're up by 1. You need 1 out. Runners on the corners with 2 outs, fine. You live to see the next batter. So I'm with you. I thought that might have been a frustrating move for Volcano Vista. Ball So Hard University, they let one slip, Volcano. They should have had this one.
Yeah, I mean, the pitching was fantastic all game for Volcano, all up until that last inning where things kind of just started to fall apart. But I also just want to note back to that play that, I mean, Volcano was up in that top of that 7th inning 2-1. So, I mean, that could have definitely been very controversial if that would have ended the way it did. It was awesome. Me and you were sitting up in the stands, Adam, and I mean, the chirping was real between the parents. It was hilarious watching these parents go back and forth, being so passionate about their teams. I mean, and this is one of the best displays of 2 of the top 3 teams in the state.
I want to touch on the chirping. I'll get you guys involved in this. Like, what I don't understand is the baseball parent, right? Like, I'm just going to call it out. Baseball parent, it's crazy. Like, Blue, that's a little bit outside, Blue. Like, come on, like, calm down. Balls and strikes. You're arguing balls and strikes.
There's that guy who was like sitting in the stands with his bat, and he would just go boom, 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 boom. Like, he would like slam it down. Like, it startled me. Like,
that's what it was.
2 or 3 times.
I'd get pit. I was getting so mad. Like, anything went bad for Volcano, you'd hear a but the pitching for Rio Rancho, I mean, he came in, what was it, like Duran or something?
So Alex Stanfield struggled mightily, right? He only made it through the 3rd of the 1st inning, gave up 2 runs, and it was getting worse. He could not find the strike zone. And then Andrew Duran stepped in relief. So he basically pitched a full game, right? Like, he pitched 6 2/3 of an inning, and I think he gave up 2 hits and was magnificent. Didn't give up a run. He was brilliant in relief for Stanfield, who just couldn't figure it out. He was our Jackson Compaction Player of the Game, and well-deserved. I mean, he had a curveball that was nasty that just hung over the plate. Did a fantastic job. So hats off to Rio Rancho, who were able to stay in the game after suffering 2 runs and fight back. Ron Murphy, man, just for some reason, he always gets his guys fired up. The controversy with Kempski at the plate, he always argues enough to get his guys fired up, and he always seems to pull off these miracles him and his squad, this very young team. So Rio Rancho Volcano, I'm sure these two teams are going to have some more battles. Darius Garcia, he was fantastic on the plate. The lefty for Volcano could not close it out in the 7th inning. I think he only gave up 4 hits going into the 7th and 1 earned run. So it was strugglesome. What's that?
Errors led to that. I mean, he pitched a great game.
He did.
I mean,
yeah.
fielding errors led to that loss. I mean, you can't put that one on the pitching.
No, I'm with you.
You hate to
no.
say that to the high school kids, but that was. I mean, it was all fielding errors.
He did give
at
up.
the end.
He did give up 3 hits though, and an extra base hit in the 7th. So yes, there was a throwing error, but in the end, I don't know if that throwing error really made the difference.
Third baseman, that was game over. He just lifted it up, and that was the error on the third baseman. But yeah, great pitching all around. They're going to be around. I mean, state, district, everything.
Good old Jacob Braunschweiger. Guess who he used to play with? My little brother Aaron Iowani growing up.
Oh, what's up?
I used to watch them play in the Little Leagues back in the day, you know, Little League All-Star team. You know, him and Diego Cortez and also a couple other guys. But, I mean, these guys are legit. Both of these schools are gonna be big factors in the end.
All right, well, more to come here on the rundown. Keep it right here.
It's going to be Romello and Jason with the lead block, and it's a touchdown. And
Pitch by Campbell as Schallenberger, the righty, waits, takes a first pitch swing and pops it up, and it is to deep right. Is it fair? If it is, it's good, and it is! And so a first pitch swing, and Treston Schallenberger makes it 1-0. And Tom, maybe the assistance of a bit of wind kind of dragging out to right field, but it hung and hung.
Yeah, because it kind of looked like it's just an ordinary pop-up, but he got it so high. This wind is really howling.
out of the end zone. Blocked again, and this time Serta. Right to Bowers. In motion. They're going to fake it on the other side. Puerto Rico going deep. Dello Davis, touchdown! Play clock down to 3. Puerto Rico back to Cedric Johnson, touchdown! Vermonte's pretty excited about that. Floyd gonna let one fly, and there's an INT for Griggs. Freddie on the near side, he scoots past Coach Vermonte in for the touchdown. Play there, a fan made split the uprights as Dello Davis coughs it up at the goal line. He'll pick it up. Davis high stepping up the middle. Davis all the way. He's got the kicker to beat, and he's going to beat him easily. It's a touchdown for Dello Davis.
Have evened it up at 4 after a pass ball. And this one is belted to deep right, back at the wall, and it's a walk-off. A 3-run shot. How about it? Brian Curran takes it deep right, and a walk-off win, 7-4.
All right, trash can, we like to do it. We just started this. This was an old segment that we started a long time ago, Jay Poole. Go ahead, man, set it up.
All right, well, it was a nice week for sports. Nice week for a lot of athletes. And I don't think there's music, but we're, we're going with.
That's the best part, the music.
I know it's the best part. Dang.
What's this?
These are the top 4 golfers that choked under Tiger Woods.
Yeah, put him in the trash can.
Put them in the trash can.
Listen,
Why not?
a man intimidated you that had not won a major since 2008, and they couldn't. And none of these guys could piece it together because of mental breakdown because of the ghosts of Tiger Woods. Yeah, put him in the trash can.
Throw them in the trash can. Why not?
Throw him. Good.
All right. Well, another one I saw. We
How
got
about
ourselves.
that? Oh, did you see that one? Golden State choke a monster lead.
Yeah, 31 points.
31.
I mean, against the Los Angeles Clippers.
How soft mentally is Durant? Whoa. How soft mentally is Durant? I mean, Patrick Beverly is in this dude's head. Well, listen, but he's in his head, man. Come on, just play the game, Durant. He's 6'2", Patrick Beverly. Come on.
Hey, I mean, it's Golden State. Steph Curry didn't even have to play in the playoffs up until like the semifinals last year. So this team's good, but I mean, it was a ridiculous comeback.
Are these guys? I mean, I'm just saying, if they got to play the Rockets the next round, I mean, is this the?
This could be the end of it. Yeah, this could be the beginning of the end.
All right, Zion Williams, you're throwing Zion Williams' NCAA
NCAA.
career in the trash. Is that what I see?
Yep, it's no more. He's gone. We're going to see him playing against LeBron
Is he going to be a
James.
Yep.
Knickerbocker? Is he
Yep.
going to be a Knickerbocker?
It's I said this a couple weeks on the show. Make the New York Knicks great again. It's good. It's good for basketball. The Mecca. We can't have 2 trash teams from there, where your best player is a player that left the Lakers and was supposed to be trash, D'Angelo Russell, and now he's an all-star on the Brooklyn Nets, killing it.
Well, the Lakers sure know how to make personnel decisions, let me just tell you.
LeBron
All right.
James.
I like it. You didn't put Tiger's old self in there?
They could have.
His ghost,
But
the
he-
ghost of Tiger Woods?
You're gonna see if he can keep it consistent.
Look, I've had this argument. It doesn't matter. If he never won another contest.
He's good.
Ever. He did it.
good.
He went from the best to the worst to the best again. And if he never wins again, he still will go down as the greatest.
15,
maybe
15
maybe
solid.
not, but
That
Well-
15 is a solid number too. 15 majors. Come on. And I mean, Jack, he won his last one at like 46, right? Or something like that.
5 years.
So he's still got a good
no
5
doubt. But
years to
I'm
win
saying if
3
he never
more.
won another one, I think it's still the greatest story in sports, regardless.
Who's the oldest to win one? Lee Trevino, like 52 or something like that.
I mean, that's good. That's a great stat if you've got it. Are you right? Is that accurate?
I know Lee
Can
Trevino's
somebody
the
fact check that?
oldest. He's one of the oldest, but I don't know if it's 50.
Hey, here on the rundown, we check our statements and make sure that they're fact for our audience to trust us. Josh,
Defend yourself.
I don't think so, Adam.
Well, here's Josh's lock of the week. We already know what it is. But Josh has.
Superchargers Super Breaking News. Thanks. This is huge news. The Chargers will be going to powder blue and gold face masks for the football season. That's powder blue. The old 1960 AFL champion Chargers wore powder blue at home. So, breaking news. There you go.
I consider that breaking news because, I mean, those
And
powder
gold
blues
face
are pretty
masks.
good.
Yeah.
Like,
Gold
those
face
powder
masks.
blues are pretty good. I'm with you.
The
Okay.
best sports jerseys in the world, right there.
I'll give it to you. I like them. I do. I like them. I mean, if you're a Bronco fan, you probably don't like them. But,
They just need to go back to that orange crush, that old D on the helmet.
how'd
Go
the
gold.
Superchargers do? They lose in the first round of the playoffs?
How'd the Cowboys do? Are they Super Bowl
They
champions?
won a playoff game. Did they win the playoff game?
Yeah, the Chargers did win the playoff game. They beat the Ravens. I believe they went out the same
Oh,
round as
yeah,
the
they did.
Cowboys.
Never mind.
Here at the Rundown, we check facts.
Is Kyler Murray still playing baseball? What's going on with
I
him?
don't know. We'll learn Thursday, right? Thursday's the first round of the draft, right?
Like, we're talking about next Thursday.
Next Thursday. Okay,
Yeah.
it's next Thursday. Hold on.
So we got a fact check,
Okay, fact check.
Because one Josh doesn't check facts, but the other Josh, Luna,
Yeah, Luna's I can see that.
let us know.
What do we got?
All right. Julius Boros was the oldest major champion. He won the PGA Championship. Runner-up was Arnold Palmer.
How old was he?
48.
48. Okay. The oldest major.
1968 PGA Championship.
What did Josh say? 52.
47 to 52. Price is Right rules.
Ballpark,
Ball.
horseshoes, and hand grenades.
I mean, thank God we've got a Luna. I mean, man, that is bad, Josh.
Oh, I think we need to do a shout out real quick to the coach, Steve Davis, taking his team down to what was it?
Where is Davis? We'll get. Yeah, they won. They just won an AAU tournament.
Yeah. 8 games in a weekend, went undefeated. Had some La Cueva guys, had some Eldo guys. I'm not really too sure on the facts, but Davis said it was. I mean, it was a big trophy.
From what I understand, it's Isles, right? Derek Isles.
Yeah, Derek Isles.
Tristan Moore, who's really coming along from La Cueva. I believe Oyeku, who had himself a crazy tournament.
Yeah, Shea Oyeku.
Shea Oyeku. There's others.
What's the kid from New Jersey?
Darache Agbosi.
That's a pretty nice squad. I'll take that starting 5.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
So congrats. Yeah, it's well done. My man Mike Danoff as well. So congrats to our leader here and President Steve Davis. Guys, you got anything else?
Nope, we got Gladiator highlights, but we already went over those, so.
Okay.
Trevino was 44 at his oldest, so I was off by
Okay.
3 to 12 years.
Maybe just sit a couple plays out then. So that'll do it for today's rundown. Appreciate
I'd like to give it to Adam, though. He's hosted twice this week.
That's
Could
pretty
we
big.
make it 3 times on Friday?
We're pushing it.
See that? I don't know.
We're pushing it. Thanks for the crew. Alden, have fun in Coachella, man.
Yeah, I
Save
mean,
your
it's
spot.
weekend 2 is about to be really lit.
Yep.
I don't even know what's going on, so I mean, it's going to be fun.
Appreciate Luna fact checking for Jay Poole, Josh Bear, Trent Brown. I'm Adam Neal. We'll see you.